Alright, this is a follow-up video from my previous video about how to play whipping post on the acoustic guitar. The solo version, I guess, if you play it with just one guitar and your voice, which is, a common situation that guitar players find themselves in. And they might be able to play parts of songs, but they can't put it together to actually play a song, like at a campfire or on the beach or somewhere, in front of friends. They can do the solo to this song or the intro to that song, but they can't do the whole song, and that's, or they're just learning how to play guitar, like my good friend Jason Jackson. I don't know if that's his case, if he's just starting out on the guitar, or if he's just come back to it after a nice long break. But Jason in California, I appreciate your post, and he actually sent me a comment on my Facebook page here, Thomas Elliott Thurman. He sent me a comment, and I had went over how to play whipping post, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll post a link down below, or it's probably to the left or to the right. I'm not real familiar with where they go. Of this video. Basically, he asked me if I could go through the song a little slower, show the strum patterns, and I put out that video and a few others how to play songs that I personally know, just as a feeler. If you like the kind of fast-paced, almost, I don't want to call myself anything more than a beginner, but I guess intermediate version of a guitar lesson. I'm not gonna go through the chords and the different, where to put the fingers and stuff. I'm guessing you can see it fairly well. The camera's actually all the way up against the wall here. I'm in my closet because it's good sound in here and it's quiet. If I post a video about a song and you want to learn about it, send me a shout. Jason Jackson did, and he's getting this video, so here's to you, Jason. Whipping post is, I think in the previous video I did it a whole step down, which is how I have my guitar tuned. So I put a capo on the 2nd fret, which puts me in standard tuning. There's my E. So that I know nobody really puts their guitar in a whole step down. So if you want to jam along with me, strum along with me, and play the same chords, you'll play them 2 frets down, but they'll sound the same. So basically, where my 3rd dot is your 3rd dot. It's actually my 5th dot in the grand scheme of things. But with that capo there, it basically moves the nut up here, and I play that, and that's a standard E. So, whipping post, going back to the song, I hope I didn't bore you, is in A. I think it's in A, or minor. It starts out in A minor, which is made like this. And you play every string but the top E. You don't play that one. So your bass note is the A. It's just the second string, or the 5th string, depending on how you look at it. So there's your A minor. Your regular A is here, or some people play it like this. They just bar those 3 frets. But you drop the B string. You drop it down from whatever note that is to whatever note this is, the 1st fret. So you're basically playing open, 1, 2, 2, open. And that's your A minor. And what's really cool about this song is it sounds awesome because you're playing these open strings and open variations of the chord A minor, but you're really not doing anything with your fingers but moving them up 2 frets. You're still making the A minor chord, but instead of playing it here, you're playing it here. Right? So you still play the A bass, and you still play the E open. So you play the A open and the E open. But you're playing on the 2 frets up from a standard A minor. So your frets are as follows: 0 or open, 3, 4, 4, open. And then after that chord, you slide up to an A chord, like I showed you down here. And that's A minor. Here, slide up to the A chord on the 5th fret. So the 3rd chord of that song is open, 5, 5, 5, open. And the chord, and then you go back to that, the previous chord, the A minor on the 4th fret. So you can strum it in any pattern that suits you. I mean, that's the beauty of playing by yourself. You don't have to fit anything. But I guess if you want to fit the flow of the song, or I guess the flow that I hear in my head is down, up, up. So you strum down, or no, sorry, it's down, down, up. Yeah. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. I'm trying to make my chords deliberate. I usually don't play this, you know, open up my hands as much. You know, I usually play like, just because the least amount of movement you can get away with, you know, the less work you have to do, and the easier it seems. So I'm going to pull the pinky away here to make you know that that's A minor. Slide up 2 frets. Still in the A minor shape. A. And just to let you know, I've never been a big fan of counting the strum or doing a certain strum pattern. Just, you know, play what sounds right. More importantly, play what feels right. You know, if you're playing like a... and you're just going back and forth, that real aggressive, that sounds fine too. And you might actually use that. I actually use that towards the. I do the second verse twice. So you know, when I play that song live, I use. For the first and second verse, you know, I might even slow it down even more for the second verse. You know, play real quiet. Maybe play with my finger instead of the pick. Makes it a little quieter, you know. It brings more dynamic to the song. And then the last verse is more aggressive. You know, and something like that. So the strum pattern is pretty much open to interpretation is what I'm getting at. So after you play through that, so that's the verse. You go from there to a D7. Which is the D power chord. And if you were to bar it, it would be 3 or 5. I'm sorry, 5, 7, 7, 7, 5. So you're actually making it easier on yourself, because usually when I bar this, I can't get that last string to ring because I'm blocking it with this barred ring finger. So what I actually do for the D7, it makes it easier, and it makes it prettier, I guess. It fits the song. You still bar this finger, the pointer finger, and you're barring all of these strings from the A to the bottom E, and you're playing the 5th fret on each of those. And you want to make sure that's barred. And if you really, you know, if you have the stretch between, you know, here, like the spot, so you stretch there, you put the middle finger, you add it on top of that pointer finger to add more force down to hold those strings, so that you know the notes are played. You bring these down for the 7th part. See, I'm pushing down on this middle finger on the pointer finger. So it looks something like that. I don't know if you can see that, to be honest. I'm just doing this to make me feel better. So the frets are as the notes are as follows: 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, and then you just slide. You literally slide that exact chord up 2 frets. So now you're playing 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. Open. Because this is a E, this is a E7, and so you can add this bass note to give it a little bit more fullness. And of course, all of these numbers are with respect to this being 0. So on your guitar, if you play those numbers, you'll be fine. The numbers are associated with the fret, you know, 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 5th, 4th fret, 5th fret, if I know how to count, and then you go all the way up. So, so coming from the verse to the chorus, it's yeah, and you can take a while, like, see right there, I took a while to make that D7. I don't know, it's just, you don't have to play the whole thing at once, you know, you don't have to, you know, you can kind of, while you're getting set up the rest of the way, you know. And you know, you can just hammer away on that, or see if I can find out a strum pattern for you from there. I'll play it slow. Same strum pattern. And then from there, that's kind of the lead up to the chorus. And the chorus is A minor, D. And that's C add 9, I think. So I've went over the A minor. D is 2, 3, 2, 0. And then right before, you can leave it as the D, or you can, right before you switch back to the A minor, you can put that pinky down where it already, I mean, it's already there. You can put it down. So it's down. You're playing 3, 3, 2, 0. So you go. Hope that, sorry. C add 9. Your regular C chord is 0, 1, 0, 2, 3. So you still play those the 2 and the 3 as your C bass, but you're going to use different fingers, and you're going to slide up, and you're going to play the E string and the B string on the 3rd fret. So the frets goes 3, 3, 0, or open, 2, 3. And then you can do a little hammer on 2, 3. I think I do that in the video. And I hope that's what you need. I'm about to post another video for Melissa for the Allman Brothers, so keep an eye out for that. And like me on Facebook. Send me a message. Jason did, and here's his video. So here's to you, Jason. Good luck.